Alright guys, starting out a little slow tonight with everybody. I don't know why nobody is getting the update. Hang on, let me change this so this is actually Matt and not my screen.
Dude.
What?
Be the talking screen.
Huh?
Just leave it. Just leave
What's
it.
that doll thing in the background of your
doll? It's my bee bee, you dick.
I was just confused. It was super large when I opened it up.
No, it's my voodoo doll.
I moved my own screen in the process.
Oh, it's helping me get better. You need that bee.
Alright guys. So, yeah, that Rodimus is not a sex doll. Unfortunately. But, you know.
It hit the chat at first. It said I had to review it.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. So, we got a lot of things to go over tonight. Got the torque lighting fittings. I mean, not a lot of products, but I got some other stuff to go over with you guys. So, I guess we can start out with some of these notes, and then I'll go back through them before we end. As you all know, we'd much rather you guys always purchase through our website, but we will be doing the Prime Day sales starting on Sunday night at 5 p.m. Eastern, going through the 17th at 8 a.m. Eastern is the times that it runs from. But any order that is over $99.95 will get 5% off. But it all has to be within our Performance PCs store on Amazon to count. So if you go and you order like some fittings or whatnot from us on Amazon, but then you go and buy like, I don't know, a new hat off Amazon, and it won't count. It has to all be within Performance PCs. Hey, Astronomic. But we also, I mean, not only we're doing the 5% off, we actually did some like awesome combos. So they have like, so they paired the Bits Power 2080 and a 2070 blocks. They both have the little dragons, the Bits Power dragons, and they're the new ones, they're the red ones. So if you're actually at QuakeCon, you can get one, because I've got a ton of free promotional stuff. What else we got here? We have some Touch Aqua. I guess, I don't know exactly what this is meaning. I didn't write this was given to me. But I guess some of the Touch Aqua stuff comes with free Mayhems fluids. What else? The EKD5 PWM motor pump comes with free fluids. So there's a lot of like pairings of like reservoirs with free fluids. They got the Bits Power Dragons. We have some of the Vector Strix blocks that come with 2 free HGC fittings and stuff like that. And we also have the new Thermal Grizzly Carbonaut finally on our Amazon store. So as much as we'd rather you guys shop at PPCs and buy your stuff there, I know there are those times that you guys need that specific item quick or whatnot, and you're trying to get something
2
done.
days, 1 day shipping for some of you lucky folks.
Yeah, depending on where you are and whatnot, and stuff like that. But I got some other notes. We'll go over that later and whatnot. But let's get to it since we actually have some people in here finally.
You guys our Amazon store, and then you guys can like favorite it, and that way you know that you're buying from us.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, that's kind of a great idea.
If I can find
so we got in the torque line fittings. I know we are missing some of the colors.
Who's calling Garrett?
That would be my mother.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Does that link work?
Huh?
Let me know if that link works or not.
It should. I think we're missing HTC 14 black nickel, and then I think we're missing the black nickel and the nickel for the 45s. But to get started, we'll start with their angle fittings that they have. So here's one of their 45 ones. I actually really like these. They are very well made. They're very sturdy. They feel like they're put together really well. They all come in black, nickel, and black chrome. The 45s, 90s, and the T fittings do not have the ring. So these are just straight
you can't
45.
Like, change out their color.
Yeah, so you can't add a ring to this. They're just the 45s, 90s, and whatnot. But they look really
Pretty
well
interesting,
manufactured. They're very solid fittings. I mean, that's
They're different.
why I like them. So that's that's their 45. Here's their 90s. This is what their 90s look like. And this is the nickel, of course. And their black chrome is, and on camera might kind of look close to chrome, so that's kind of. But let's see if I can make it.
I almost want to use them for my next build.
Honestly, I do too. They are very heavy duty, and I don't think I'm allowed to say it, but they kind of
that's got to
remind
be
me.
like solid brass right there.
Yeah, it's
I wonder,
solid. It's
are they just supposed to be different, or are they supposed to be cheaper fittings? Let me see.
these
They're not that expensive.
they're not horrible. I think these are maybe $9.
Here, let me see if I can find the angle. I'm just looking at new product because you didn't actually link it properly.
Oh yeah, totally forgot about doing that. Sorry about that. I put them in there. And then here are their.
Well, the compression fittings are like $8 a piece, which is pretty.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty close. There might be some variations in prices depending on the color of the fitting, but
Yeah.
not by much.
And I like the little coloring is a really cool idea.
Yeah, and yeah, kind of. At first, I thought they were going to be kind of like not well put together, but then when I actually got to mess with them, I'll show you in a second. They actually work well. This is their T fitting. I actually really like it. It's a cool design. Definitely. I'm one of those. I like the angles on everything.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I feel like it's just like super simple aesthetics. Like as far as like from a milling perspective, they like took a block of brass and like did all they needed to make it work.
The 90s, are they rotary? I don't. Yeah, they are. They're really
stiff
tight
is good.
to turn. I don't know if the 45 is the 45 because yeah, it is. It was just really tight on there. They're all rotary, every single one of them, even the T fitting. So, which is good. Just means they're well sturdy. So, and we got these are all the soft.
Yeah, they
line
come in
tubing.
both hard tube and soft tube.
Yeah, and they're 10/16.
They're regular sizes, yeah. All their traditional sizes.
Yeah.
For hard tube, it's 10, 12, and we got 10, 14.
10, 14,
and
10, 16, and 12, 16.
No, 12, 16, and there's probably 10, 12, yeah. 10, 12, 10, 14, and 12, 16.
Alright, good. And then on the hard line, they're 12, 14, and 16.
I mean, yeah.
And then I grabbed one of each. So and then, here, let's go. And this is, I'll show you. I got one that I grabbed all the color rings for, but I'll show you how they all unscrew. These are their hardline tubings. Let's see, focus better. Nope, you don't want to focus better. I don't know why. But
Those look nice.
they are. They're really solid made. I think I like them. I do. I personally do. So here is how the rings come. They come 10 to a pack. They have black, nickel, green, blue, red, gold, and purple. So there's 10 to a pack. So I mean that's why they're like $12.19, and then the purple, gold, and green are all $14.99. So it must have to do with their plating method. Makes them a little more expensive usually. That I mean that's.
It's like most of them are $13 a pack. And one thing you guys gotta remember when you're buying your rings, make sure you buy it for the right size.
Yeah.
And
all the fittings.
And it's like type of fitting, because it says HTC on all of these. Is there a ring? Yeah, there must be STC rings as well.
Yep, there's STC rings. All the fittings should have the listings on them, but they're also listed separately if you want to buy the rings. So basically, with these, kind of they unscrew just like a normal compression fitting. You just unscrew it. You got your extra little O-ring there. You can remove that. So with these, let's grab a green, because I don't know, let's see if you guys can tell if it will let it. Come on.
Yeah, the rings are for their new line of torque fitting.
Yeah, these are all the new torque. So these rings, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little, seriously, it like wanted to focus for a second there, and then it like wanted to.
Is there a little lip on the ring?
Huh?
A little lip on the ring, it looks like?
Yeah, see there's a little lip on the ring right here. This is the top. So when you take this fitting, you put it like this, and there's actually, you can't force it down. Don't try and just push it down. It actually screws on to the fitting itself. See, I was afraid it was going to be like, it just slips on and it would move easily, but it actually screws down, and that little lip keeps it from being able to tighten down too far. And then of course you put your O-ring back on, and compression fitting back down. Come on. And just screw it all the way down. And then you got that nice little accent of color. So not only do they have their fittings this way, but I know when I was at DreamHack with Chris from EK, and I'm pretty sure they released it at Computex, they talked about it. They are planning on having the CPU blocks be the same, where you actually can change a part of it so like it actually had a different color to it.
That's cool.
Black ring with nickel ring. Black fitting with nickel. Yeah, definitely. I didn't grab the. I just grabbed all the 12 HTCs, but all the fittings. I mean, and they stay on there pretty well, so you can't really actually pull it off. It doesn't slide at all. I was afraid it was just going to be like, hey, just slide it down and then tighten it, and it would move every time you try to adjust anything, and I don't know. But I think they did a pretty good job of this. I kind of don't really totally agree on the 10-pack thing. I thought, maybe do a 6-pack or something along those lines, but
I guess, I don't know. I don't really agree either, but there's really no way to do it that nicely. Like, who knows how many you're going to need, and some people are going to use like 2 different colors, and you never know if you lose a ring or whatever.
Yeah, totally agree on that. I mean, it's nice to have them. They are just like thin little aluminum rings, so they're not like hard.
Well, it's not super expensive for a 10-pack either.
No.
Most people can probably get one 10-pack for a build if they just have one color.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a simple way to change things up. I don't know if they're gonna. I'm very curious if they're gonna have ball valves too.
Okay, add in something like that. Either way, you're right. It is like a really, like, if you wanted to even change colors, like if you're gonna do a new build in another year, and then it's like, I want to do a different color now.
Yeah,
you don't have to buy new fittings anymore. You buy a 10-pack of color ring for $13 or $15, whatever it is.
Yeah. So that's really all I had for the torque line fittings tonight. But I also did want to go over with you guys, because I know I stated it before, and it actually did see a little increase in sales. But if you guys are looking for radiators, water blocks, fans, fittings, basically anything, you're trying to save a little money, you might want to check out our eBay page. I actually have it up, so I'm going to go to that.
I always check it like every so often, just because there's something in there that sometimes I even want to get.
But yeah, I mean, there's always good deals on here. A lot of this is either came back from Amazon and we can't rebox it and sell it normal. It could be that it came in from, like, we have stuff from Cable Mod that's literally the boxes come in smushed and we can't sell it as brand new, so we sell it on eBay.
That Cable Mod cable kit?
Yeah.
Even mod mesh for $40.
Yeah, I mean, $40 for cables. I mean, we have some really old headsets that have been, it's like 99 cents. You pay for basically the shipping. Cable mod, wide beam, LEDs. I mean, good portion of the stuff is
the reservoir mount, silver,
slightly used. Slightly used or not even used. There's possibility. And a lot of it will be stated in there, like, you know, like for instance, let's see this pump. It's a computer pump. Pump works great. Pit sleeve black. Let's see.
Hey, check it out. There's a 1080 block for $60.
It's not a 1080 block. It's just the heat sink, as far as I know.
Nope. EKFC 1080
Oh,
GTA.
block. Never mind. I know that we listed some of the GPU heat sinks.
Dude,
just in
what
case.
the heck? There's a strict 2080 Ti RGB in there for $100.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of this stuff is like probably even lower than our actual our cost itself.
The Cable Mod Pro Mod Mesh C series, dude, that's for all your Corsair kits or whatever, or your PSUs, and it's a Pro kit for $50.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can, you know, let's do this. I'll even.
That's half price. That's half price.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on.
There's lots of good deals in here.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, there's a SR2 480 on here for $93. SR2 480, and they normally are $150.
There's an Uber D5 for $100. That's a good deal.
I mean, like I said, a lot of this stuff is slightly used, if that, or not even used. It came back from Amazon, or it's an RMA from somebody. They just didn't want it. They couldn't use it, and end up buying it and destroying the box, so we can't use it. There's a lot of things. Vector Strix blocks, $100. Like just like the Cable Mod cables, $49. That literally, I believe, is just that the box was damaged. And it's perfectly fine
we have
stuff.
Like
works
7
great.
pages now. Jeez. You guys have been busy.
There are 345 active items. And we also do put cases up here. I was actually supposed to tell you guys that there was some Apivia cases on here that were like $60, but I guess they sold literally right before I did this stream. So they told me don't sell them. But I mean, it's whatever. And if you get any new D5 soon, I will. Is there any warranties on blocks just in case they leak? Like,
EK
talking
should
about from
still honor their warranty.
Yeah, you're talking about from our eBay store in general?
EK's products come with a 2-year warranty, as far as, like, as long as you didn't open up the stickers and stuff and open up the block.
Yeah, and on top of that, I mean, if it is leaking, you can always, like, contact us, and we probably can just send you the O-rings that are needing to be replaced.
But either way, before they even go on eBay, they're tested.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of this stuff,
they don't leak.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is tested before it goes on eBay, because we try to avoid stuff like that happening. We don't want any issues, and you know, we don't want to sell you guys crap. So, but yeah, just thought I'd show you guys some of the stuff we actually have on our Amazon, our eBay store. And if you guys weren't in here earlier, like I said, we are participating in Amazon Prime Day. Starts on Sunday. at 5 p.m. We'll end on the 17th at 8 a.m. And any order over $99.95 gets 5% off. Has to all be within the Performance PCs Amazon store. So you can't go and buy fittings from our store and then add a hat to it and think that you're going to get the 5% off. It has to all be PPCs stuff that we sell. Like I said, there's some nice combos that our Amazon team made up. You get like the 2080 Bits Power block. You get one of their free little Bits Power Dragons. I know how people love those things. There are free fittings with some of the EK blocks, some free fluids with some of the Bits Power reservoirs. I know we have the 011 distro plate from Bits Power, and that comes with a free Mayhem's UV white concentrate. A lot of really good stuff on there. So check it out for Amazon Prime Day if you really need that. I
linked it earlier in chat if you guys want to check that out. So if you just scroll up a little bit, our store page is linked. So that way you can make sure that you're buying it from our store.
Yes. And it should, if you go on, like, yeah, I can show you. I actually have our Amazon. But if you go on there, it'll literally say up right here, it'll say Performance PCs and show off some of the actual products. So anything within our store will count towards that. And these are all the brands that we have on here. Let's see if I can even, I wonder if those Bits Powers. But a lot of 4-packs, 6-packs that we make up. A lot of things we really don't actually sell here because we don't really have 6-packs of EML fittings or 4-packs. Bits Power really doesn't actually make any of this. We make these packs up and sell them on there for your guys' benefit, and because it's just better all together just to do it this way. But that's with a lot of the products too. So if you go on there and go to EK, we have the same thing with EK. There's Barrow stuff on here. There is I don't know why Bits Power's split also. That's weird. Bits Power Touch Aqua stuff. There are some bike ski products that we are starting to add. Where is Barrow? I know Barrow we're starting to add some blocks that have coolant also. That'll be a thing. A lot of 2-packs, 3-pack stuff. But yeah, so that's really all we have tonight. So one of the things I wanted to say before we went, we have our 5,000 subscriber giveaway we're trying to do, and it seems like it's kind of at a dead pace. We're at about it's not gaining as fast as it was. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It would take a lot longer to get to the 5,000 subscribers for whatever reason, even though we have 10,000 in our Builders Club. But
it doesn't make a difference.
Beyond that, we are actually going to do the giveaway. Next week, I will actually do the drawing for the giveaway, and I will post a video on here next week on our YouTube channel stating who won and whatnot, and I'll contact them. You know, I can't really help it, Tizzle Dexter. The whole reason why we do our YouTube channel is so that we have ways to do better giveaways. The better our YouTube channel is, the easier it is for me to go and convince Asus or EVGA or MSI, any of those companies to give me actual like motherboards and graphics cards and stuff like that. They expect a lot when it comes to doing giveaways. I've actually been working with some of them recently, because for any of you that are in the area for QuakeCon, which is 2 weeks from today, we will be there. Not only will I have giveaways for some of the companies that are helping sponsor the event, we've actually been working on a PC giveaway, a water-cooled PC giveaway. The only thing that's not going to be water-cooled in it will be the GPU, and that's because NVIDIA said do not water-cool it, or we will not sponsor it. But I mean, in the end, it's going to be a super giveaway, isn't it, there, Matt?
It should be.
Should be
as far as I can tell.
Super awesome. I wonder. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see if I have any images of what it will look like. I know I was sent them from the person that is designing a lot of it, but I don't know if I have any saved on my computer to show you guys.
Why don't you just share them in the group that they should all be a part of?
You know, I agree with you there, but I know it's somewhere. I have so many folders. It's insane. So, yep, here they are. So, these are a few of the design elements. We are actually having a Doom-themed PC giveaway. I don't know if you guys can tell the parts from this.
I feel like they can definitely tell what case it is now.
Possibly. Someone already guessed it the other.
Yeah, you should know by now.
But these are some of the images. This was just a render at the time being. Can you create flex space for case lab? Harris? No, I don't.
Properly. That would require bending metal.
Yeah, we don't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. Oh, Mr. Ryu Dragon, that's a very good guess. Yes, it is going to be a Spectre case.
Yep.
Daniel provided us with the case. We are going to be... I got EVGA to help out. They provided the motherboard. Can't remember which motherboard it was, but to be exact, it was X399, right? Wasn't that what we got?
I think so. I don't know what we got anymore.
It was like a $400 motherboard.
Yeah. We got a CPU.
Yeah.
I don't think it's... Dude, X399, no.
Huh?
It was just a Z390.
Oh, yeah. The manifold kind of gave it away. Yeah. That's kind of the whole reason why I showed it, because I knew it would. It was X390.
Z390. Don't listen to Garrett. He has no idea what he's talking about.
What'd you say?
Z390. There's no such thing as that.
Z390. Sorry, misspoken. But we'll have that to give away. That will be raffled off at QuakeCon. So if you want to stop by and check it out, I'll have T-shirts and stuff to hand out to people that show up and whatnot. Once the build is finished, I actually will share a lot of pictures and some videos of it, so you guys can see it if you do not show up. And it will be.
You should, so you can win it.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be a general.
And as far as I know, it'll be completely free to win. Besides whatever way they decide to raffle it, but going to the expo hall where you're able to get in the raffle will be free. And they're giving it away at the block party, as far as we know, which is free to get in. I'm pretty sure it's free to get in too if you get to the block party. You just have to go.
Yeah, definitely. The whole thing should be completely free. Originally, it was going to be given away for a contest, but they wanted to do it for a Fallout contest, and it's a Doom themed build, so they said no. And yeah, so now it's going to be posted. The build will actually sit at the Doom booth, which will be right next to ours. Yeah, BYOC you have to pay to get in, but the expo is free.
Our booth will be in general admission, whatever, and the Doom booth will be there as well, with
literally right next to ours. Yeah, but
so
they do,
wherever that is, I would assume they'll tell you how to win it, or are we supposed to come up with how to win?
No, they're gonna tell us how.
Okay.
They're gonna do the actual contest. It should just be a general raffle.
Should be buying
for anybody
ticket
to
or
win.
something or other.
But,
so, and it's all going to be going towards a good cause, so.
Yeah. So I think that is it for tonight.
Well, that was fun. We'll be back next week, I'm sure, and I'll try to be live again, trying to finish up my new R6 build so I can do something with that soon. And I gotta get some other videos up soon, so hopefully you guys will hear from me.
I'll make no, it's not too far to travel, Tizzle. Yeah,
Nope.
We'll be back next week. The following week, I will be at QuakeCon with Kyle and Rory because Dum Dum here has to go get injured and can't attend, unfortunately. But hopefully he will be able to make it to PDX land with me in November. But yeah, I will stream from QuakeCon so you guys can see the event like we did with DreamHack. Maybe I can set up some kind of giveaway from there and whatnot. And what else? I feel like there's something else.
Nope, you've pretty much said a lot.
Yeah, I think that's really it for tonight. But yeah, check in next week. I have another new product stream. Hopefully we'll get some additional new items. I don't really know what's on its way in. If there's anything specific you guys want to see, just let me know and we can make that happen instead. But as it is, everything is done, and we will see you guys next week. So
Peace out. Have a good night. Happy water cooling.
See you later. Bye.